Hello guys, RCSMX here. So my album ANGELESQUE is what it is today because of this one song called Jealous of the Rain. That was essentially the seed that grew into this full-fledged small album of 7 tracks. I was like, this is the sound I want, this is the aesthetic I want. I just expanded off that, branched off that, made a whole body of work in the image of that one song. Felt super great to finally find my sound, to finally have direction, to finally have drive to create an album in this unique way I made. Essentially it's just reverb on top of reverb, at least sonically, but the construction of the songs were quite similar. If you listen, you'll find it's a bit experimental, but just water it down, just take it piece by piece, and you'll find that it's actually, most of them are simple pop songs, like A, B, C, B format, whatever it's called. Just the most basic standard pop structure. I don't even know what Jealous of the Rain is structurally. Fun fact, I don't even know what key these songs are in. I just make, oh my gosh. I think 6 out of 7 songs start off with an ad-lib humming melody. I just repeat that melody throughout the song, no changes to it, just same thing from beginning to end, and I build off that to create the song. And then I give it lyrics, and I give it, I don't even know, transitions and unique things that keep the listener interested. The only song that I can remember that doesn't have that situation is Jealous of the Rain. Jealous of the Rain is the outlier, and yet it is the reason why this album exists. It's, I think, my best song. 777 comes pretty close. That's your pure pop structure song. Jealous of the Rain is a bit more experimental, a bit more, or I'd say a bit less structured. Just if you take it at face value. Doesn't mean it's bad, it's just it's not what I'm used to. It was just pure train of thought, sang it, created it all within the span of 30 hours, and yet it was the most emotionally impactful thing I've done. At least inspirationally. If we're talking about what actually broke me down, crying, philosophically, existential, just feeling a bit turmoil, that would be Armageddon Clouds. That one touches on spirituality, Christianity, the afterlife with a deceased coworker of mine, first major death I've ever experienced personally. My own relationship with it, with death, and the thought of it, the belief that you do go somewhere after you die. At that time of making the song, I was heavily insecure about it. I didn't know what would happen to me. I felt sorry, I think I just heard a coyote. I don't know, that's scary. That was a weird, loud noise. Really close, too. I think we're fine. It could just be the homeless person. Just swimming in the water below. Anyway. Armageddon Clouds heaviest song on the album actually broke down when I came up with the first chorus. I think it's my girlfriend's favorite. Yeah, it's a heavy song. It's a really heavy song. I mean, probably the deepest lyrical content I'll ever create, to be honest. Like, that touched several insecurities. Yeah, I don't even know what key it's in, but I don't know. I don't know a single key of any of these songs. And I mean, I just find that so funny because, like, I mean, nothing really sounds out of tune. Like, when it is out of tune, it's tasteful, but then again, I don't have the perfect pitch kind of ear. I can't sing perfectly for the life of me. I'm not Michael Bublé. So I took advantage of the imperfection. I kind of made the dissonance part of the aesthetic, essentially. I mean, if you listen to every song, there is multiple moments in every single track where I am out of tune. Sometimes that is my shortcoming, sometimes it is intentional. I don't know. It just adds to the flavor of it, I guess. I don't know what I'm doing. Never said I did, but I do have, like, a lot of creativity that I need to get out. So this is the album. I'm really proud of it. And straight up, I recorded a ton of this album in my freaking car, my Mazda Miata. Not a big car, if you don't know what it is. I call it the jelly bean. It was like Mazda red, shaped like a jelly bean, retractable fastback, so it was a hard top, straight up jelly bean. Looked like a jelly bean from front and from the side. It was small, and I'm like 6'2". Yeah, recorded a lot in that car. That was basically my private recording studio. Second to last track, I did opera, full-blown opera. I was like, you know what, this is somewhat of like a ethereal, religious sounding body of work, basically. I mean, some tracks more than others, but like all of them have like this almost Gregorian chant sort of vibe. I mean, I'm not Catholic, but I know what that sounds like. It sounds like it's in a cathedral being sung, and a lot of the topics are based on Christian themes and topics. Was that redundant? What did I just say? a lot of the situations sonically, lyrically give Christian, I'd say. Nothing wrong with that. Like, I'm an angel. Opera, dissonance, screaming, all on the same track. Like, allusions to hell, to the afterlife, like just everything you can think of. I just threw out this album and was like, is this gonna work? Is this gonna make sense? Is this gonna be meaningful? I was like, yes, no, yes, to a lot of things. So a lot got scrapped, actually. But I just had to separate the wheat from the chaff, basically. Got 7 tracks. After so many things didn't work, I was like, just at least 7 tracks, make an album. I don't want an EP. I don't want singles alone. I just want a full body of work within this time constraint. That's daunting, very daunting, especially when you have a standard on yourself. I don't do opera. I mean, you already know I don't sing, but something like really convicted me to do opera, and I was like, just try it, see where it goes. This track is called The Infant Opera. You kind of have to do opera and make it chaotic. I did. It could have been better. Like, honestly, that would have slapped if it was like abracadabra, like with the heavy bass. I don't know if I'd make it a dance track, but maybe in the future when I have actual production value and people to guide me through it. I don't know. It's not easy to make dance stuff, much less like heavy bass, lofty vocals. That's hard to do. It's so much talent, so much talent. It's a dream though, it's a goal. Funny enough, the last track, I'm just a, first off, doesn't have correct grammar, but who cares? It's okay. It'll make sense when you listen to it. It was originally scrapped or saved for the deluxe coming out. I wanted to make sure it was good enough for public listening. I didn't know if I could salvage it. I was like so far behind. The deadline was coming up. I was like, oh my god, I can't do this. I have to save it for later when I have more time. And then only recently, like literally a day ago, I was like, we need 7 tracks. We need 7 actual tracks. So let's get this song done. Like we lost the car in a car crash, but we're gonna get this song done no matter what, because this song has to be included. And I think it's like comedical relief in a sense. It's essentially saying what I didn't say in every other song. I mean, every other song kind of points to this, but this is where I explicitly state I am not an angel. I mean, I'm not God, I am an angel. I'm just a angel, back off. Like, the freaking bridge is so cringy. It's like, actually no, you just have to listen to it. It's so cringy, but I feel like someone's gonna appreciate it. It's just so stupid, in a good way. I wouldn't mind performing that. It's like the only unserious track on the entire thing, and that's perfect. I mean, I'm a very unserious person, yet I take pride in a lot of my art. So I was like, we're gonna do the best we can. We're gonna make it exactly how we want, without frickin' killing ourselves. But we're also gonna have fun at the same time. Yeah, I don't know. I'm glad I didn't save it for later or forget about it, because it has a cute melody, honestly. Yeah, I guess beyond that, I don't know what else I wanted to share. I mean, I know I said a lot in the first video. But yeah, thanks again for listening. I mean, this is a bit shorter than the first video, and I have awful friggin' graphics. My iPhone's not lighting up anything besides the moon face emoji. Yeah. I guess I'll talk later. Adios.